Sweet cohabitation between Jixing and Han Ting. Unlocking a wet play in the bathroom, the neighbor knocks on the door asking for silence. Lu Lingjia didn't expect her well-dressed nephew to appear at Jixing's house wearing a woman's flower pajamas. It turns out that after his girlfriend got jealous, Han Ting came over to apologize. Learning that the other person had met with Xingdi, it was just to find out what the aunt had done. Jixing finally felt relieved and kissed him, but she forgot that Han Ting was a young man who had been single for over 20 years and had only recently started dating. Facing such an active person he liked, how could he resist? When he found out that his roommate wasn't home, he directly rushed into Jixing's bedroom and knocked her down. The whole room was chaotic, even the author couldn't bear to watch. Han Ting had to go out for a drink to cool down his excitement. Unfortunately, he was caught by Lu Lingjia watching this scene. He was embarrassed and decided to make sure Jixing moved in with him, so he started various traps to seduce her, but she didn't realize his real intention and naturally agreed. Unexpectedly, she saw women's clothes and shoes at Han Ting's place. Thinking about how close he was with Xingdi that day, she became jealous and questioned him. Actually, all these were prepared by Han Ting for Jixing. As soon as they confirmed their relationship, he had already planned to live together. Because he had no parents since childhood, Han Ting had never felt the warmth of a family. Only when he was with Jixing did he feel truly alive. It was those few days of fighting and separating that made Han Ting realize he could no longer stand being alone. Seeing Jixing wear the robe he had prepared for her, he was very happy. He pulled her onto his lap and said he wanted to teach her to sign, but his hands were not under control. Just as they were about to lose control, Han Ting stopped himself. He didn't want Jixing to think that moving in together was just for this, so he went to take a shower. Unexpectedly, she took off the robe and walked into the water with Han Ting. Facing Jixing's behavior, he clearly understood what she meant. Finally, he couldn't hold back anymore and kissed her. The two of them had a wild night in the bathtub. Jixing was so tired she couldn't even lift her hand, and even the neighbor came to knock on the door, hinting that young people should be more moderate. Han Ting turned red on the spot. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.